Hey guys, and welcome to another video of factorization in Algebra 2. But as you can see on my screen, this time we're going to use the formula because the last video we didn't use a formula. Now this formula is used to factorize polynomials in order to find the value of a variable. But it can be two variables. It can be two values of the variable. So the formula is x equals to minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac. It's also called the quadratic formula because when doing this, you have a polynomial and equate it to 0, and that's a quadratic equation. Now, I'm going to solve these polynomials using the formula. Alright, so instead of x, I'm going to put a because that's the variable in this polynomial. So a equals to minus b, which is 5 plus, I'm going to start with plus because remember, in the formula they use plus or minus. The square root of, now b, which is 5, minus 4 times 3 times 15. Let's get it. So this is supposed to be a fraction. So on 2 times a, and like 2 times 3, the coefficient 3 is a in this situation, is going to be 6. So now, the next thing that I'm going to do is like solve this up. Let's put in fraction. So now we have 4 times 3, which would be 12, and now we have to find 12 times 15. Which is 180. All over 6. So we have the square root of 5 minus 80. So we have 5 minus 80 is going to be minus 175. So in this case, it's like 5 minus the square root of 175. Hold up, actually, plus the square root of minus, come on. But like in this situation, uh, the square root of a negative number does not exist. So it means that a is not a real number in this case. But it's okay. Sometimes the answer is not a real number either. So it can't always be just a negative number, a positive number, or just zero. It can sometimes be a non-real, an irrational number. That's what I'm going to say. So now, there is still another value of a, of course. So a is going to be equals to, so this time I'm using minus because remember, the formula uses plus or minus. So you have to find an answer of which you're adding it and the other answer of which you're subtracting to it. So I'm just going to straight up put that this is 180. Hold up, this is straight up already minus 175 if you think of it. So even the other answer is going to be an irrational number because the answer will end up being minus 5 minus the square root of minus 175 on 6. Alright? So sometimes the answer is not always a real number. So now, so first of all, the b in this equation is 15. So this is going to be minus 15 plus the square root of 15 15 minus 4 times a, which will be 3, times negative 30. Once again, I forgot that this should be a dang fraction. Did I paste it? Alright, there we alright. So this is all over 2 times a, which is 2 times 3, which is 6. And now I'm gonna solve it here. Z is going to be equals to minus 15 plus, so now we have the square root of 15 minus, now we have 12 times minus 30, that's like minus 360. And minus minus is plus, so this is now plus 360. Where's the plus? Why do I keep forgetting that this is a dang fraction? Ugh! Over 6. Now, D, we could put insert new equation. D is equals to minus 15 plus the square root of 15 plus 360. So that's like 375 all over 6. So now let's find the square root of 375 because it's unheard of. No, just kidding. I just never heard it. Alright, so the square root is 19.364. You know what? I'm not going to put the number down this time. So I'm just going to put this in minus 15, which would be like 34.36. Well, rounding it up completely, that's like 3. So this is 9, 5. So this is 34.37 when you round it up. I don't know how this go so small. So this is 34.37. Okay, now nothing is getting even that visible, so let me just pull it up like this so that it's visible now. All over 6. Now, D is equals to D is equals to 5.73. And before I continue, let's use the minus one. I just want to be done with this video. Just kidding. Minus 15 minus the square root of 375, because you know how we all solve this, right? All over 6. Again. Oh, sorry for that minus. Now, Z is going to be equals to. So as we know, the square root of, you know what, let's just do this. This plus 15. The only reason I'm putting plus is because when you're doing a minus, so like when you're doing like negative 15 minus a number, let's just say minus 3, it's just like doing 15 plus 3 and then putting the negative sign behind it. So in a way, it's kind of like addition, but putting the negative sign behind it. So the answer is the same answer as we did. And if you like divide everything, which is like 34.37 as you saw on 6, right? So now the answer is now going to be just minus 5.73. All right. Thank you. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching this video. So I'm about to drop a roast. I mean a rap roast today, and it's probably going to be my theme song. Well, it depends on the comments. Also, follow me on TikTok at mbwendyn and follow my cousin on Instagram at slayedbyannie. And there's also a Slayed by Annie website that's going to be in the description. Also, hit the like button and abuse it if you want to, and comment and subscribe on this video.